It is March 21st, 2022, and I finally just got my Beatles Fest tickets in the mail. Dear fellow Beatles fans, it's been 3 years in the making. It is now time to come together in person and celebrate the greatest band in the history of the planet. Oh my gosh. Peter Jackson is going to be there. Black Rabbit. Oh, this is too good. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I am hoping it's gonna be one for the books. We're going back! Full schedule of events will be posted online on Friday, March 25th, my birthday. The fest schedule actually came out last night. I saw a little bit of it, but we're both gonna look at it now. We're a week away. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm thrilled at the opportunity to introduce myself to other Beatles people. Meet the special guests. So we got Chris O'Dell at 7.
Liverpool, world's finest Beatles tribute band in concert.
Open mic night.
Little singer over here.
Nah.
Name that tune competition. If we can do it as a tag team, we're doing that.
Yeah.
But if not, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, I'm gonna kick your ass. Come on.
Beatles media panel, paperback writer room. Whose name is on there?
Some kid named Skylar Moody.
Do you know her?
No.
No?
Doesn't sound familiar.
11.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Which is what we're filming for currently. We're gonna make a name for ourselves this year, right?
Yeah.
We're manifesting it now?
I mean, heck yeah, yes.
Hell yeah. We got this. Fingers crossed it's a good one. Of course, only I would wait until the last minute to start packing anything, so let me just show you guys. My current strategy is just finding any clothing item that looks like the Beatles would wear it. And this isn't even all of it, guys. We're just getting started. I've been planning this out in my head since December, January, and we are literally heading there tomorrow afternoon. It's unbelievable. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. I'm here for it. I'm excited, and we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Guess what day it is? It's been a hot minute since I last filmed a vlog, mainly because the pandemic kind of put everything on pause, but I'm back and we're coming in strong because I'm going to the Fest for Beatles fans. Finally! Again! And this one is going to be extra special. I am going to be vlogging for quite a few reasons. First is that I promised myself I would do this back in 2018. 2018 was the first year that I ever went to the fest, and I only went for a day, so I really didn't want to spend all of my time there vlogging. I kind of just wanted to soak everything in, see what it was all about. But this time, I'm staying at the hotel. I'll be there for the whole weekend, so this is going to be an incredible adventure that I can't not document. Second is that this is the 50th New York Metro Fest and also the first in-person fest since the pandemic began. I'm just so thankful I get to be a part of something so monumental, and I know that's gonna make every interaction, every event, every concert all that much more special and memorable. Probably the most exciting reason for vlogging of all is that this vlog is going to be in a Beatles fan documentary. If you guys don't know about Simon Weitzman's documentary, Here, There, and Everywhere, it's a documentary that's aiming to share the stories of Beatles fans all around the world. Simon and I have gotten to know each other pretty well over these last few months after I sent him some footage of myself reacting to Get Back, and now he has me on board to document my story as a fan, share my experience at the fest through younger fans' perspective, and I am so excited for this opportunity. Along with Simon, I've also gotten to meet so many other Beatles fans online recently, including my friend Laila, who you guys saw at the beginning of the vlog. We met through TikTok, where we both create Beatles content to share with other fans that are out there. And we both kind of have the same goals in terms of wanting to become Beatles historians, sharing our opinions and our creative talents with the world. So I'm not going to be alone in this journey. They're going to be staying at the hotel with me. I am just looking forward to meeting so many more people in the Beatles community in person, learning from different guest speakers, authors, historians, everybody. I have been on a creative high ever since watching Get Back. I want to do everything as a Beatles fan. I want to write, I want to make videos, I want to share my story, I want to participate in discussions. And this is going to be the perfect chance to kind of dip my toes into that. It's more than just a regular fest for me this year. It's a chance to put my name out there as a budding journalist, show who I am, what I want to do, and meet so many others who can maybe help push me in that direction I'm heading towards. I don't know what's gonna come out of this weekend, and that's both a scary and exciting thing to think of. All I know is that it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be chaotic, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along for the journey. So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Starting route to Hyatt Regency Jersey City on the Hudson.
Words of wisdom to impart to me as I'm going on this journey. You already know, I don't know what this weekend's gonna entail, but we're here.
Yay. Okay.
I want you guys to see who's here to greet me. Look at that. I'd say it's about 2 o'clock right now, 2:15. My room's not supposed to be ready until 4, so we're just chilling, and I'm already seeing so much love here. It's insane. Layla's not going to be here for a little while either, so for now it's just me. I'm going to see if I spot anybody while I'm waiting, but until then, we're just chilling in the lobby, enjoying everyone's company. Guys, I haven't even been here for an hour yet and my room is ready? What? We're here! We're on the first floor, so there isn't too much of a view, but it's nice. I am pleasantly surprised with how quickly that this was ready. I thought I'd be sitting in the lobby for at least 2 hours, but honestly, this is good. This is what I needed because I'm a little frazzled at the moment. That's a gentle way of putting it. There's just already so much going on. There's so many people. There's already people playing music in the lobby, saying hi to each other. And it's not even 5 p.m. on Friday yet. Now I get time to kind of settle in, take in the hotel room, unpack my stuff because we got a few hours until opening announcements so I can just relax. Imagine if they put Beatles themed artwork in the hotel rooms just for this weekend because the hotel staff is wearing Beatles shirts. Why not bring the art into the room? Which, speaking of art, hang on you guys. I wouldn't consider myself a professional artist. However, I do like to dabble, and I may or may not have brought some pieces for the art contest if y'all would like a sneak peek. Favorite Beatle, Mr. John Winston Ono Lennon. I tried, y'all. This is the best I can do. It's not real. It's not physical art. This is all digital. And also I did this just a little bit ago, but ever since I saw Get Back, I've always been in love with George Harrison's guitar Rocky and the art that he did for it. So I kind of made my own little inspired Rocky drawing using some of the elements that he did, kind of putting my own twist on it. Are these gonna be winners? I mean, I don't really know, but we're taking chances this weekend. We're gonna see what happens because I'm feeling lucky. Don't mind me, I'm stress eating. Even John came to join the party. Say hello to the people, Mr. Lennon. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a little while later, it's closer to 4:30 now, but I just found out Layla's on their way, so pretty soon we're gonna be going upstairs, getting started with everything. But I figured I would just kind of try to roughly explain what our plan for the night might be, because it's just opening night, there's stuff going on, but not a whole lot. So far, I think we're definitely going to be going to the opening announcements. Hopefully Layla makes it on time because they're going to be here like right before 5 o'clock. Obviously, we have the 60s dance party around 9 o'clock tonight where they're having the look-alike contest. So we're going to be dressing up as John and Paul. You'll see that. And also Simon is doing his extended sneak preview of the movie at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm not a night owl, ladies and gentlemen. But I am this weekend, I have to be, so that's what we're gonna do. But that's what might be going down tonight, and we're gonna see where the evening takes us. I'm so excited. I can't believe we're here. We're literally here now. What the hell is going on, you guys? Hi, do I know you?
No, actually, we're just good friends.
We're officially online to check in. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel Beatly.
Me too. You gotta get your picture with Cardboard George.
I gotta get my picture with Cardboard George. It's important.
John was the first one that I saw when I was coming up the escalator.
Yeah.
I was like, hello. Welcome.
John, thank you.
Look at this line, y'all. We're gonna be here forever. But we have music. What are you most excited for tonight?
A lookalike contest.
Or we're gonna win.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Rooftop Hall.
Rooftop Hall and Rooftop
Rooftop John.
Rooftop John Lennon.
Rooftop Hall. You got your wristband?
I do.
Twinsies.
Twins. And in more ways than one.
Yes. Oh! Wait, let me get it. They're daisies. I don't know if y'all can see.
Give our welcoming thoughts and get you all back in the mood to Beatle out for the weekend. You know, we haven't been on this stage in 3 years, as Mark said, but we are welcoming everyone back. All the way from England is going to be premiering an early cut of a film he's been working on and has been filmed both here and at the Chicago Fest, called Here, There, and Everywhere. You do not want to miss this.
It's going to be a 75-minute version of it.
Yeah.
And he says he promises it'll be finished so that Terry can announce the full brand new film, the premiere in Chicago this
Wow.
summer. A few weeks ago, we decided to see if we can get Peter Jackson to join us.
Who watched Get Back the last 6 months? Who has stopped watching Get Back? Nobody, right?
We get a note back almost immediately saying Peter would be delighted to join us from New Zealand.
Come on.
Absolutely.
How great is that going to be?
It's absolutely amazing for us. I'm so thrilled.
You'll notice that this area right in front has been padded with a nice dance floor. That's for a reason.
It's to dance. So tonight, get those tufuses up
Right.
off the chairs and dance, dance, dance.
Mystery tour. This is all the music we're hearing all weekend. Roll up for the mystery tour. Or like roll up for the fest. We're on the 9th floor, y'all.
Number 9.
This is where things get dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. I'm allowing myself one stupid purchase, and everything else is at least going to be of some value because I need books to read so I can do my research and be the optimal music journalist here. What about you? What are you going to buy?
I'm gonna buy whatever I can buy that's the cheapest.
Guys, we found Ethan. He runs the Fans on the Run podcast, and we're going to be on a panel together on Sunday, the media panel.
And they're going to be on Fans on the Run.
And we are?
Yes.
We're going to be on a podcast?
Yeah,
We're going to be on a podcast!
I
I'm meeting
figured
friends
I'd
here.
say it on camera so that way you can't say no.
Exactly. I don't want to say no. Cheers, bestie.
Cheers, bestie.
I know I've already said this footage is going to be chaotic, but it really is because we are both running around like crazy because so much is happening in so little time. We don't know where to go or what to do. We almost just walked up to a buffet thinking it was free. Stupid Skylar mind is kicking in right now, but we're eating food now. Cheaper food than the buffet, and it's okay. Do you mind? I'm trying to record a video. This is the first night feast. Very healthy, but very yummalicious. What do you say?
I say, let's dig in.
Let's. Do you want some gelato?
Could do some gelato.
I think gelato sounds nice.
Gelato sounds great.
Would you like the season ticket with your gelato?
I like a little bit of seasoning in my gelato.
Are we the only ones that would order dessert and then also French fries to go with the
I
dessert?
think so. Excuse me. They're called chips. Thank you.
Thank you. They should have said thank you in the accent.
I did?
Did you? I said
No,
it.
I think I said it like
You
in
said it's
all of those.
American.
Thank you. Listen, I don't know when I'm doing it and when I'm not anymore.
We can do a transition video for yours. So you have that, and then the two best friends in a room one we can do on mine.
Yeah.
There's so many shirts here. I don't even know. And dresses.
Yes, right. This Frizz Daz is coming at you.
Oh yeah, you want to be in the vlog?
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
5 at
Free plug.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music playing in the background. Very near the end. What do you think?
See her again. Well, I'd really like to see this again.
Are you gonna get it?
I don't know, maybe yes.
Rocky Raccoon checked into his room only to find Gideon's Bible. We're gonna find money in this.
Come on.
Come on, something.
Come on,
Something.
money.
Something. God damn it! Oh, I shouldn't say that, you're holding a Bible. Alright, y'all, we're back in the room for a hot second. We have just been on the biggest Beatles adventure this entire afternoon. After we checked in, we went and saw the opening announcements from Mark Rapidos and Tom Frangione. And then after that, we just immediately made a beeline for the gift shop because what else would we do? And I think I blacked out in there because honestly, I don't even remember half the stuff that I got while I was there. I'm gonna do just a little haul real quick. And this is only the first day, so who knows what else is coming. I had this button from the fest a few years ago and I lost it, but I found it again today. It's the I slept with George Harrison pin. So now everyone knows the secret's out. Oops, I got a second pin because of course I did. It matches my sweatshirt. Stamp out the Beatles. And I also found, because I wear scrunchies all the time, I got a Beatles scrunchie that has all their faces on it. Which I should put that in my hair now, actually. We're gonna do that. Boom. Alright, what else do I got? These. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the hall.
Thanks.
Alright, this is the one stupid purchase that I'm gonna allow myself. I'm opening them right now.
Do it.
I got the yellow submarine slippers, which do I wear slippers at all? Like, no, never, but I wanted these, and I will wear these until the day I die. I will get buried in these shoes.
Ooh, they're very soft.
You got to get some.
I do. I was thinking about it in the bathroom.
You were thinking about yellow submarine in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was.
If you think I'm not gonna be wearing these everywhere in the hotel, ha,
Look at those kicks.
ha, ha.
You look like Chuck E. Cheese.
Going?
Yeah.
Wait, Madman Lennon. How does he do it? It's like,
Yeah.
you did better than me. That was better than I did. Fun fact you guys don't know, I started taking guitar lessons recently, and I always found that my guitar keeps slipping every time I'm trying to play. It keeps sliding down. So I found a guitar strap. It's a Sgt. Pepper one. Very nice. Layla recommended this book to me, or they've recommended it everywhere on TikTok in general, but it's called Dreaming the Beatles by Rob Sheffield, who writes for Rolling Stone magazine. And what did you say it was mainly about?
It's about
Come here.
Hello. So Dreaming the Beatles is a very unique book because it's about being a Beatles fan. It tells you about how the Beatles have lasted this entire time and why everybody loves the Beatles as much as they do. There you go.
All right. It was only $7. This was only $7. And then they asked me if I wanted everything in a tote bag for an extra 50 cents, so I have a help tote bag. You have the same one.
Me too! I got this super sick health bag, and then I got this Stamp Out the Beatles pin, and I Slept with George Harrison pin, obviously.
You did too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hasn't
He's got some
everyone?
explaining. He's got some explaining to
I
do.
got this pin of John, which is 35 years old.
George Harrison.
George
That's our husband.
The Scouse of Distinction.
So now we came back to the room. We are getting ready for the lookalike contest. So you guys are gonna see us transform into Lennon McCartney, the Lennon McCartney of the present day.
Yeah, that's us, see?
Woo! This is it. Pants, turtleneck. That's it. Where's your outfit?
I'll put it on right now, mate.
All right. Hurry up then. I'm already dressed. You're too slow. I should have just not washed my hair for like 3 days to get the greasy Lennon hair look. That would be commitment.
Now listen. I know you're thinking it's giving Hillary Clinton. It's giving every lesbian in an early 2000s movie. But wait. Look, I'm really Paul!
Oh my god. Okay, wait, we're gonna wait.
My fly was open the whole time.
Wait, this is gonna be a good hair transition. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh! Going small.
Thanks, Mom.
How are we feeling?
Give me my gender.
Agreed. Lennon and McCartney of the 21st century right here in Jersey City.
Right here. No!
Stop being taller than me.
Stop being taller than me.
Your grandfather pointed out that Shake was always being taller than me just to spite me.
We're gonna see if we win. I don't know. I don't know who else is gonna be dressed up like this, but we're gonna see. Oh, I need a mask. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt.
Zap! Shazam!
Layla, are you seeing this?
I am.
Gotta get over there. Come on. What's happening?
We're gonna go and say hello to Chris O'Dell and we're gonna say, do you recognize us from the rooftop?
Okay, let's go. She was so sweet.
She was the sweetest.
She said our outfits were cute. Yeah. She wishes us luck in the contest.
She was like, oh, I do remember. To Layla, spelled correctly.
Look at
Best
that.
wishes, Chris O'Dell.
Look at that. Cheers to the Beatles. Wow, that was a big gulp. The band's taking a break. This is our time to shine.
This is our time.
I got to practice my accent in case I get the microphone. God damn you little microphone. It's a bit crazy, but I'm happy to see everyone, so thank you.
We're happy to see you too.
Happy to see everyone is.
We're thrilled to see you too. How many years has it been since you've been here?
Quite a long time actually. Yeah.
How about you?
Well, it's a minute to count love.
We love it. We have Paul. We've got John. Give it up for Paul. And John, thank you for gracing us.
I've got double vision.
Hello, John. Are you the real John Lennon?
I am, yeah.
We got people from
Yeah,
near and far
imposter,
coming down
I'm the
tonight.
real
We
John.
want to thank you. How many are going to be here all weekend? Anybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Weitzman.
We're all finally back in a room enjoying this fest, and it's down to you guys and all of us for pulling through what has been a really difficult few years for all of us, I'm sure. So what you're going to see is hopefully something that gives you the spirit of what we're actually working on and what we've been working on now for 4 years plus. This is a film by fans, for fans, with fans. And you know, this is really...
Amen.
It's our film. This is our film. People in this room have made this happen.
Hello, can I marry all 4 of you right now? I want to marry all of you. Hey, that's my husband's. Hey, they're mine. We got second place, which was not bad at all. And we had a member from the band Liverpool, the bass player Glenn, said he was very inspired by our recreations of John and Paul and wants to include us
To put us in a video.
in a music video.
We've been making connections all day.
And it's only Friday.
It's only
We
Friday.
have 2 more days.
Who knows what the weekend will
Bloody hell. We just finished watching the extended preview of Simon's movie, which was great. I wasn't in this cut yet. We're gonna be in a movie.
We're gonna be in a fucking movie.
We're very tired at the moment.
Fucking killer, baby.
Maybe we'll go to bed. I don't know. We'll see.
Hi, I was just wondering, do you guys have bathrobes? Yeah, sure, that's fine, thank you. Just one bathrobe, yes. Hyatt Regency bathrobe!
Paris pictures are a go. We're recreating the Paris photo shoot where the boys found out that I think they were #1 in America. And we're probably gonna break our backs trying to do it, but you know.
No, this one's easy.
I don't wanna give you a concussion.
It's a pillow.
Yeah. Am I allowed to actually hit your head?
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going,
I don't want to I'm scared to actually hit your head.
hit me.
I want to turn the camera vertical, so we'll come back to you guys when we got the pictures. You ready? Happy favorite for this one. Is your head okay? Yeah. I'll do one more.
What?
For your message. Okay, wait, so John's on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I thought you just died for a second.
You have a pillow on your face. It's on John's neck like this.
Are you actually gonna jump on
No, your arms are straight out.
like this?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna land?
I'm gonna land right here, but it's
Okay.
gonna look like I'm gonna land on
Okay.
it, okay?
Please. Now I'm blind, so you'll have an advantage. You okay?
I'm not letting you get me again.
Fucking kill it, baby.
Fucking kill it, baby. Ooh, I win!
I died.
I win! Ooh!
Is it time for bed?
This is...
Good night, Paul.
Good night, John.
Good night, Paul.
So, say good night, John.
Good night, Paul.
Good night, John.
Good night. Layla's gonna go to breakfast. Meanwhile, I'm having a bed in for peace.
No.
Because I don't want to get up. They got served breakfast in bed.
Who got served breakfast?
John and
Beatles?
Yoko.
Oh, John and Yoko.
Am I wrong?
No.
Scrambled eggs. Oh my baby, how I love your legs. Not as much as I love scrambled eggs. Morning, another bright day. Morning camera. I have bacon, egg, and cheese. The essentials. A banana. And ketchup. If you don't like ketchup with your breakfast or with your eggs, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's your spread going?
I've got coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and a bottle of water because hydrate, don't dehydrate.
That's right. A lot of juice, not water. It's very India, George.
Yeah.
It's giving India.
Yeah, it's giving India, George, and that's why I wore it.
I'm in a t-shirt and my slippers.
It's giving India, Paul.
I think the plan for now is to finish breakfast. I guess just see where the rest of the afternoon takes us. We are talking to Ethan for the podcast later, and I know there's probably some discussions we want to go to, and we also do want to do trivia and name that tune this time. So we're going to try to fit all of that into today and pray that it works. Right? Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna.
Just staying on the label. Hare Krishna.
You're staying on the fucking label. Hare Krishna.
With love from Jersey City. This is the hard day's night vibe for today. We missed yoga. We ended up talking to Simon and Andy for 2 hours, and we met Black Rabbit. The little famous duo there. They were incredibly sweet. They had their coffee with us, just ever so casually. I'm not going to be able to talk now. We are brushing our teeth. The Rolling Stone. I did it better in the video.
Your host for this evening, the Rolling Stones.
If you need to get to the tryouts, don't wait up for me. What's the George fit? Why don't you give us a look?
Alright, well, this is me George fit. I got a turtleneck that I borrowed from my ex-girlfriend. Some pants that I thrifted, some shoes that I bought from Forever 21, and this blazer, which is actually from Zara, but I did thrift it as well.
You're looking quite stylish, mate.
Ta, thank you very much.
This is the kind of hard day's night vibe I'm going for. I got this collar, the blazer, the hat. If you look closely enough, Paul necklace. We're hitting it all today, ladies and gentlemen. I am gonna try to submit my art to the contest. Hopefully it's not too late. And I'm gonna go try to find Layla and see them do their sound-alike audition, I hope. All right, well, let's get it.
I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry.
I missed Layla's set, but you sang And I Love Her. They just announced that they're going to pick 4 finalists that are going to play on the main stage tonight, so then they're going to pick the final winner. And right now, we are waiting to see who those 4 finalists are going to be. We're hoping this one's on here. They've been tallied. They've been tallied.
Big trouble.
Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom.
But we are going to announce the 4 finalists. You guys will come back tonight. The time is in your program. Hudson Ballroom. Okay, our first finalist hails from the garden spot of the world, Brooklyn, USA. Laila for her version. Let's go.
Okay, first of all, how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm gonna puke. Andy was like, it'd be great if you won, because I filmed you, and I was like, I mean, I'm gonna try, Andy.
You're gonna try. You're gonna hit him with "Oh Darlin'" and you're gonna knock their socks off.
Darling.
Save your voice.
Oh, you're right.
We've returned to the bed in for peace, haven't we? Alright, we were just back up at the 9th floor. I do want to talk about the 2 authors, or actually 3 authors that I just met. The first one was Kit O'Toole. I was not able to get my hands on her book, but shout out to you, Kit. I know that you've been looking at some of my work lately, and it was very nice to meet you. I want to read your book one day. I'm sure it's absolutely incredible. Simon, fortunately, was able to get us some copies of Debbie Greenberg's book. She was here. She was familiar with us already. She was there back when the Beatles were getting their first start, and she saw all of their performances there, every single one. She was basically right in front of them saying, like, you could pick up on their humor, you could talk to them, ask for song requests, and that just blows my mind, because if you were in a room with the Beatles and you got to see them, to me, when I talk to someone like that, that's as close as I'll ever get to meeting the Beatles, because I can't fathom that they're even real people. It's called Cavern Club, The Inside Story. Layla got the copy too, and she signed it. I'll show that. For Skylar, hello from Liverpool, which is where we'll get one day. And then also I was able to meet Janice Mitchell, who wrote My Ticket to Ride. It was about her story sneaking off to England, trying to meet the Beatles, go see the Beatles, and she didn't even tell her family or anything what she was doing. She just up and went. And I aspire to have that kind of confidence in my life. And also, I know that if I was the fan that I am today, living in the 60s, I would have done the same thing without even thinking about it. All right, what books did you receive?
Today in boarding school, I learned. I got the novelization of A Hard Day's Night because I already have the novelization of Help. I got the Cavern Club, The Inside Story. Mine also says Hello from Liverpool. Also, she's got lovely handwriting, Debbie Greenberg. This is the book that Skylar told me about. It's Across the Universe. It's 25 authors coming together to write like alternate universes of the Beatles, which is right up my alley because I do the modern AU. So, and then I got Do You Promise Not to Tell, which is the final story of the official George Harrison fan club. This is actually a photo of Pat and George. We're right there.
They met.
So, twice. She went to his house.
What?
In Kinfons.
Oh, you better be jealous of that.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'm doing a haul. I found this album, which I was gonna surprise Layla with, but turns out they already have it. So I bought it for myself now. It's the Beatles Live at the Star Club in Hamburg, Germany. I have not seen this anywhere. It's not like just any one of their normal LPs that I can get at any time, so I figured I'd pick that up while I was here. I did end up getting Jeff's book.
Yeah?
Yeah. At your recommendation. This is Jeff Emmerich's book, Here, There, and Everywhere, My Life Recording the Music of the Beatles. And knowing Jeff, and a good genius that he was, I'm very excited to read it. Skywriting by Word of Mouth and Other Writings. John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Lucy and the Scarf with Diabetics is the first thing I see when I open this. It's come to a tissue, bless you, that war is only profitable to those who left behind, to wit, if and when the Third World War, most aptly titled, breaks out, we will know who won. We at random have lot of machines. Who will run them? There's too much happening, y'all. This is really chaotic. It's hard to just keep track of what you're doing and when. You kind of just really go with the flow, honestly. You just kind of get to whatever you can, because even if you make a schedule, it's hard to stick to it because you end up getting pulled into so many other things. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It can just be a little stressful, especially if there's something you really want to attend. Do you agree?
Yeah. Out of all of the panels that I wanted to do for Beatles Fest, I've gone to none of them.
Yeah, me neither. So we're gonna go to Historians, New Lessons from Get Back. So we're on our way.
About, oh my God, the Beatles broke up, you know, and it wasn't like that. It was very longer for me. Yeah, there you go. hindsight is 20/20, and perspective gives you a different view.
I read so many books, so many biographies before I saw that film. And so there was kind of like, I had that mindset going into it of, oh, this is the chronicle of their breakup.
You ended up going to see Black Rabbit while I was in the discussion. How was Black Rabbit?
Incredible. They played two of their own songs, very Beatlesque, but like also like their own kind of genre. So I really appreciated it. The Beatles songs that they played, Chef's Kiss.
I want you so bad. I want you.
About how like that people's opinions on Yoko, people's opinions on Heather, Linda, everyone there, how Billy Preston in that moment was the leader. And then they opened it up to having people bring up their own opinions and thoughts and questions. And I was able to talk about what I said in my Get Back video essay, how the Beatles are basically like our friends now, and watching that has brought me closer to them than ever before, and how I really got to know their personalities through that documentary rather than just their interviews and their performances and everything else I've seen prior. So that was incredible. And now we're going to get interviewed by Ethan for a podcast.
Fans on the Run, baby!
Fans on the Run. Look it up because it'll probably be uploaded by the time this goes up. I don't know. Let's go. This is the post-podcast jam session. Working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night.
What is the chord?
When I'm home, it's with another. I saw her standing there. Since I saw her. Woo! Oh my God. We're about to try to do some trivia before dinner and before Sound Alike. So hopefully we get in, and hopefully it's an easy category.
Tell us your name.
Layla.
Layla, like the song?
Like the song, but with an I.
Layla with an I. Okay, got it.
I'm Skylar.
Skylar, wow, what a cool name. Who's your favorite Beatles, Skylar?
John.
John. I was going to guess that with the cat memory. So I have Layla?
Getting your practice in?
Yeah.
This dinner's the height of luxury. Am I wrong?
No.
You got creamed in the final round.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea what was going on.
Well, we both won. We got some runner-up prizes. We each got this Yellow Submarine graphic novel, and then you got that button. Show off that button. Beautiful. You're gonna do great. I believe in you.
I hope so.
The one you think is the best at the end, when they all come back on, you give them the applause that they deserve, and we'll see who wins. The first finalist, Laila Ortiz. Give her a big round of applause.
Go, bestie, go. Go, bestie, go. Go, bestie, go.
Where are you from, Laila?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Oh, I know what that is. It's right out the window in the restaurant. Okay, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
I'm gonna play Oh Darling.
Ooh. All right.
Whoa, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. When you told me, you didn't need me anymore. Well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried.
Doing Oh Darling.
Waiting here, lead me to your door. These are words that go together well. My Michelle, my
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Okay, our first song was Oh Darling by Laila Ortiz. The second performer was David Solomon. You did Jealous Guy. The third contestant, Colin Farr, did a vocal on Long and Winding Road. And the fourth one, by Joselito Ibanez, was a whole bunch of Paul songs from 65 and 66. And the winner, based on your applause, is Jealous Guy by David Solomon. Congratulations. That was terrific. Well done.
You're still a winner. You're still a winner.
In my heart.
Yes, you did good. Good morning, John Lennon. We're actually gonna make it to yoga this time.
Hopefully.
Although,
and we just met Billy J. Kramer.
We did. We got roped into meeting Billy J. Kramer because Simon and Andy were sitting with them, so it was very nice to talk to him. However, it's always at the worst times because we are trying to make yoga this time, and we gotta do some more shopping. And I have a panel this afternoon. And what else? Oh, name that tune.
Name that tune.
We gotta try to do everything that we haven't gotten to do yet this weekend in the entire afternoon. Dissecting Help. That's in the video room, right?
Yeah. Dissecting Help because it's my favorite movie.
Then we gotta go see it.
Yeah. Right.
There you go.
Better angle.
Coffee.
The coffee is right here.
How was yoga?
It was sick. I feel very aligned. Chakrally.
I think that was the first ever yoga class, real yoga class that I ever really did.
What?
Other than We Fit yoga for my entire childhood. So I really enjoyed it, even though I don't feel like I'm as flexible as I like to think that I am. Now we are gonna head to try to get some sweatshirts, and then we also have to do Name That Tune, Deconstructing Help.
Yeah.
Deconstructing Help.
Deconstructing Help.
Peter Jackson is here at 3:30 with Michael Lindsay Hogg, not physically on Zoom. I don't think I explained this very well, but I got invited to be on a panel this afternoon. Just a few weeks ago, Susan Ryan had reached out to me because someone dropped out last minute, and she knows that I've been involved with making Beatles TikToks and also writing and making YouTube videos. So really it's a media panel where I get to go up with a few other people, including Ethan from the podcast yesterday. We get to just talk about what we do and see where that goes. So this afternoon's gonna be a busy one, but we're gonna finish it out strong. So let's get this bread. I have John earrings if you guys haven't noticed yet. I don't know how well you'll be able to see them. I might have to insert a picture, but that's that. And I have Paul around my neck again. Yeah. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. I haven't shown much of you guys Apple Jam, and we're up here and they're playing Birthday, so you know what? Why not? Layla got a picture of George the other day. I got my picture of John. What did you just get?
I just got Mind Games for $20.
One day at a time. That's all we've been singing. It's a good song. All we do is sing that song.
I think mine is just a crew neck sweatshirt. I don't think it's a...
You didn't want a hoodie?
I guess not.
This is haul number million of the weekend. I don't know anymore.
I got this one. It's called The Beatles, which I don't know who that is, honestly.
We had the same idea. Who are they? We don't know.
Yeah.
I got this shirt for their first movie, A Hard Day's Night, which is what got me and Layla into the Beatles in the same year.
Yeah. I got this shirt, Paul McCartney and Wings, but I ripped it in the armpit, so I'm gonna cut it to be a tank top. And then I got the Get Back shirt, and it's the boys, and then Please Please Me Boys on the second level. I might crop this one, honestly.
I found this button, the actual button John wore. The other one said listen to this badge, but this one was the real one that said listen to this button, so you already know. If it's John and he owned it, then I gotta buy it because reasons. To hell with the Beatles. To hell with the Beatles.
To hell with the Beatles. I got the cutest photos of George ever. So I got this one.
Jealous.
And this, my prized possession, Perm George, in his beautiful little cardigan.
I really wish that we had more time to go to all of the discussions and all of the panels and stuff. That's the one thing that I'm going to keep saying. We are going to make Name That Tune at 1:30. That's going to be better than trivia, because I suck at trivia. Maybe we can both make it to the finals. Oh, that looks cute! It'll be like 2:30ish maybe. And then if you want to go to Mark Lewis on Deconstructing Help is at 2, but that's like in the middle of Name That Tune. Get out of here. If you don't want to play Name That Tune, I'll go to that. You can go to Deconstructing Help. And then my panel's at 5:30.
Don't be nervous, John.
I'm not Mecca. And then art contest winners is at 6:45. I don't know how my art's doing up there. I hope anyone here who's watching this that was at the fest, I hope you're all voting for numbers 13 and 14, I think. All right, well, we're out. No more merch for us.
No.
No more.
I might exit it. I might actually get some more because I have more cash.
You're lucky you're rich.
I'm not rich.
Name That Tune was another bust. I had to wait until the last round. He didn't pick me till the last round. I was getting nervous, but he picked me. I got one question right. One question.
Tell us, Skylar.
When I'm 64?
That's right. Everybody do.
And I still got some prizes. Layla stuck around in the beginning. They ended up going to see Deconstructing Help. I think I might go join them in that video room now. We'll see what's up in there.
It's a pianet, excellent. So a pianet is a keyboard where the keys strike basically a metal rod. And it was written according to John in the back of a limousine. In fact, he had to borrow an address book from the limo driver to write down the lyrics.
How was Deconstructing Help? It felt like I was back in school, honestly, but the kind of school that I actually wanted to be in, because I got to learn about the technicalities of Beatles songs that normally I don't pay attention to because I don't have that musician's ear.
It's basically just like George Martin and Jeff Emerick's books put together.
And you thought it was going to be about the movie. Well, because he did talk about the movie, but it wasn't Deconstructing Help the movie. It was Deconstructing Help the album. But they did mention the movie, of course. We're having a little lunch break before Peter Jackson. We also might make bracelets because there's a little kit behind us with these beads and this string. Never mind. This theater is about to be crowded as all hell because we got Peter Jackson and Michael Lindsay Hogg. We're just gonna go see what all this is about, see what they have to say, and convince him to release the other God knows how many hours of footage because we want to see all 50 hours.
I want to see all 50 hours now.
I would pay to see that. My parents would never, but I would. That's the life of a true Beatlemaniac right there. Here's the turnout. Here we go, here we go.
Please welcome to the Fest for Beatle fans. Hello, Mr. Peter Jackson. How were you able to synchronize so many different camera angles? How much work went into all of that in getting the rooftop concert as we see it today?
You know, one camera, you look at one camera all the way through, and then you look at another camera all the way through, and you look at another camera all the way through, which was not ideal because you still didn't really have a strong sense of what was being filmed at any given moment, because you'd forget, you know, oh, was this on the other camera? I can't remember. One of our editorial guys he synced up all of the camera shots, and he was able to do that with they used clapperboards on the rooftop, which they hadn't used prior to that. So that's the other thing with the sound from Twickenham and Savile Row, is there were no slates. The camera turns on, instead of using clapperboards, they had a electronic system where when the camera operator turned the camera on, it would send an electronic beep to the Naga recorder, and so that was supposed to be the very first frame of film in any shot was supposed to have a pip on the soundtrack.
Here's Peter Jackson, the director of the Beatles Get Back, and it gives me great pleasure to virtually go up to the Hudson Valley, New York State, to the director of Let It Be, Michael Lindsay Hogg, the director.
Hi, Peter, how are you?
I'm very, very good. How are you?
I'm good too. What time is it you are?
Well, I was told that I was going to be doing this at 8:30 in the morning, but then we changed our clocks yesterday, which I don't think anyone knew about, and I lay in bed this morning thinking, now hang on, that would make it 7:30 in the morning my time. So fortunately I did the math in my head, and because otherwise I wouldn't be appearing for another half hour or so. So the interviews on the streets, those people were having to shout when they were answering those questions because the music down at street level was so incredibly loud. It was loud.
You didn't want to particularly use any cut material from Let It Be. What you were doing with Get Back, which I've said to you, I hope more than once, it's an astonishing picture, is you were looking for different ways into what was going on than taking a bit of Let It Be and popping it into Get Back.
I didn't want Get Back to be an amoeba that consumed and swallowed Let It Be because In fact, I wanted the opposite. I mean, what I want, and you and I have talked about this, Michael. I mean, what I don't think that Get Back, that the movie Get Back is complete without Let It Be. I mean, the two films should be side by side, because I felt very much that I was making a documentary about you.
This is going severely over time. Michael Lindsay Hogg, it's just him and Peter Jackson. Blah, 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 and chatting away, not in a bad way. We got some very insightful conversations there. Apparently, Alan Klein was not as evil as people say, but debatable, I don't know. I believe it's panel time. It's panel time?
It's panel time.
It's panel time. I'm gonna die. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say. I make videos that a very niche group of people watch, which some of you in here might. I don't know. So we're heading to the Paperback Writer Room, and I'm gonna do just that for the next hour or so, and then just run around like a chicken with its head cut off for the rest of the night. It is now, what time is it? 7:48 p.m. I did my panel. There was basically maybe, 15 people there tops, I'd say. But, you know, it was still a crowd. I have been creating a lot of Beatles content on TikTok and kind of accumulating a lot of followers. I actually just hit 10,000 the first day of the fest, so that was a pretty good time. Thank you. It's anything from editing to comedy to just sharing my story and sharing my perspective. That's the kind of content I've been putting out, and people seem to really like that, and it's been a blast. But I remember just the comments that I made got some applause. There were people in the audience that did ask questions. It was really just good conversation all around. Give your thoughts. Come take a sip.
Well,
take a sip.
I sat on something important. I enjoyed the panel. I thought you did a great job. I was very proud of you. Of course, bestie. I learned a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm gonna have a better trajectory just by like thinking critically about how to use your platform.
It was also just good seeing like people from, I mean, it was mainly podcast hosts on there, but I like the fact that we got to see a lot of people like coming from different mediums and different age groups, like just kind of telling their story and their experience with things and how you can make your content creation better and how you can reach an audience and maintain an audience. And that's very important for where I'm going and where you're going.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. That's what I think was my big takeaway from that entire panel. You can do it. You just have to figure out how to do it.
You have to find your niche and just be consistent and be confident.
Exactly.
And then art contest, we got there and they were bringing all of the art on stage, and I kept saying to you, where the hell are my paintings?
Yeah.
I don't see them up there. It was really a lot of the handmade art, like hand-drawn work, hand-painted. So if you see your art on here, that means you won. And I was like, well, I don't see mine, so we're getting the heck out of here, and we're gonna go watch A Hard Day's Night in the video room.
And we did.
And we were basically the only two people in there for a majority of the time.
Pretty much.
We had our own mini private screening of A Hard Day's Night, although we did miss all of the best scenes in the beginning.
Yeah, we came in at And I Love Her.
We're gonna try to film some TikToks because we've been kind of slow on that just because everything's been super, super busy. Oh, and I got more merch. Surprising, not really.
The money that we spent this weekend, what's a few couple more dollars?
Oh, and guess what? I found another pamphlet in the book.
Yeah, we started off with like one, and then we just like kept leaving the room without it, and now we have about 8.
I got 2 more books. I have Fandom and the Beatles, the act you've known for all these years. Kit O'Toole was one of the editors on this book who I've become pretty close with. I think this is going to be a good source because it just talks about the fandom of the Beatles as it's evolved and how it's evolving today, like first generation fans that are here today. I want to talk about the fandom and how it's evolving and the fans that are in it. I found this book, Being John Lennon by Ray Connolly.
I don't remember if it's Being John Lennon that I heard bad things about, or I don't know if it's the Ray Connolly book or a different book by somebody else, but I know that there's a John Lennon book that's not like recommended for people.
I hope it's not this one, because this one actually looks like a pretty good read, because, you know, being John Lennon, I want to be John Lennon. I mean, clearly, fashion-wise, I want to be John Lennon. How did I get 2 love buttons? Anyway, when I played Name That Tune, I did get to pick. I didn't win, but I still got to pick a little prize, so I got a set of 3 buttons. I got 2 from the Love Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas. Cirque du Soleil, if you want to sponsor us and casually bring us out there. And then also, I got the Imagine Peace button that you got. Little message board that's been going around the world that Yoko created. I don't know how to... Yeah, Imagine Peace. Beatles for president. Meanwhile,
Only George.
for president.
Only George for president. Only George.
Oh, and
for
also
president.
double fantasy.
I didn't know you got a double fantasy pin.
Yeah.
What the heck?
We'll catch y'all later when we're doing some TikToks and eating some pizza. We're putting on every single bit of merch that we got and taking out every single bit of merch that we got. Not to show off. Actually, yes, to show off that we're fucking broke. I'm going to put on these ones.
I slept with George Harrison, but as Paul.
I slept with George Harrison, but as myself. Hold on.
Hang on. Did you sleep with George Harrison?
I slept with George Harrison. I slept with him first.
You don't know that. Who's this ugly guy?
I don't know. Someone named Winston. Are we just putting everything? Okay, it's all of our stuff.
Yeah. Black, white, green, red. Can I take my friends red?
How are we gonna get this all in one shot? Should I just stand here to show off the slippers? How many ideas did we actually come up with?
I don't know.
Because then we'll do like one on mine, one on yours, one on mine, one on yours.
We'll do this one on yours.
Alright.
Is the first part we're not wearing anything, right?
What do you mean?
How does the audio go?
It's in terms of money, and then it's a pause. Then it's like, we have no money.
Yeah. Like maybe to like talking head situation, and then we have no money.
I'll move this down a little bit then.
Yeah, because I'm short.
I'm taller than you.
Stop being taller than me.
This is a behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Well, shouldn't it be like
in terms of money?
In terms of money. And then this. And then
we'll be dressed up, and then
yeah,
we'll be.
We have
okay,
no
yeah,
money.
that's good. That's good.
In terms of money,
If you stand on the bed, stand up here by your, yeah. You gotta move your, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
we have no money.
I like that one. Yes.
I like that I just said, nope, drafts, goodbye.
Yeah, well, we got filming to do, so we gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
Which one is next?
Let's do the sad one.
Okay. What if it's like, the first part is us sitting down like we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
And then it's like, that's like the flashback, and then all of a sudden it's you kind of like, oh gosh.
Well, it can be kind of like a get back. So you should wear your get back, like your rooftop, John.
We are regressing back to rooftop, or at least I am.
Where's my brush? Twinning.
How are you doing over there, Paul?
Right. Hello. The boys in Pentonville this week.
Or we could even do the couch too.
Yeah, I mean that's what I feel like would make sense.
Yeah.
Like in the context of like get back. You know?
If y'all want to see the state of what my bed looks like right now.
That's like what
Everything.
my bed looks like at home.
Everything is just piled right now. This is what filming is. Oh, I have a ring light if you want to use that too.
Whoa, yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna smoke my chapstick.
TikTok, it's a prop.
It's a prop, TikTok. It's only a prop. Please don't shoot. This is the most inventive we've gotten with these.
Yeah, honestly. That's good.
Alright, act your fucking face off.
Alright.
Sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
Let's see.
It's awful.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Let's try again. I'm just trying to get into the Paul mindset.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Life's a bitch and then you die, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Good?
Yeah. We could do like a slow
filter.
zoom. Slow zoom.
There you go.
Yeah.
The floor is yours, bestie.
So stupid. It's bad.
Zoom. I liked it. You didn't watch the whole thing.
I did watch the whole thing and I didn't like it. I'll just be zoomed in and then it'll be like. Let's just watch this one more time.
Sometimes that sounds awful.
Let's try the slow zoom one more time, but like closer. I don't know. I feel like that's good.
No one keep that then?
Yeah. I mean,
It's
do you
your
like
account.
the zoom?
It's your account for this one, so you have the final say.
I just want to do a better face. But I need you not to sit next to me while I'm doing it.
Here, I'll look this way.
Something bad about to happen to
Boom! Yeah. 2 TikToks down, baby!
2 down, gotta know so many more to go.
Woo! it's gonna be the audio where Paul says, all I can really say about this is I slept with John a lot.
All I can ever say about that is I slept with John a lot.
When I say that, Skylar's gonna pop up out of the bed behind me.
That's I'll get under the covers again.
'Cause it's gay! Get in bed on this side of me.
This side?
Yeah, and then you can roll over. Just stick your head out on this side whenever I say I slept with John a lot. Yeah! Yeah! All I can ever say about that is...
It's bed in.
And then I'm gonna say...
All I can ever say about that is I slept with John a lot. All I can ever say about that is
Fuck.
All I can ever say about that.
Fuck! I keep trying to say all I can ever really say about that is I slept with John a lot. He does say all I can ever say about that. What the fuck?
All I can ever say about that is I slept with John a lot. I'm leaning at a weird angle. I gotta get like a little bit closer.
Yeah, and don't look confused. Look like mischief, like, you know,
Okay.
like.
Yep, alright. Okay, I don't know if this is a stupid idea, but what if it's slow zoom, and then, because then it starts zooming in like on me as you're saying it.
Yeah. Then it's gonna zoom the whole time, and it might get you out of frame. You know.
Then set the zoom for like 15 or 30 seconds.
All I can ever say about that is I slept.
No, you moved.
Fuck.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
I mean, all I can ever say about that is I slept with John a lot, just because you had to sleep, and you didn't have more than one bed.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, great. 4 in the books. Woo!
Alright, we got 2 each.
I have an idea for that one though. I'm the people person, blah blah blah, and then it would go to you, like on you. Not saying anything, blank face. You're a little scary, blah, blah, blah. In fact, and then it'll be back to me. In fact, you're scaring me right now. Yeah. And then we cut the audio there.
I like the end part though, where it was like, John, back me up here. I like that part. I want to incorporate that somehow, but then I don't know who you'd be talking to in the beginning if you're using that audio.
I could put that other shirt on, the yoga shirt,
and be George. Okay. And you're like, John, get in here, and then I come in and I say whatever that is.
Yeah, and
I open the door. Exactly.
Okay,
we work as a team.
Yeah, Lennon McCartney.
Hey.
In 2020, whatever the next
And I'll
year
see
is,
you in the lobby,
2023, we love you.
beaming it out to the
Peace,
people at home.
love, peace and love, peace and love.
Good weekend?
A very good weekend, yes.
Okay.
Best weekend ever.
Alright. You get home safe.
Say goodnight, John.
Good night, Paul.
Good night, John.
Welcome to the part of the vlog where I try my hardest not to cry. It's about 9 in the morning right now, Monday. The fest is officially over. Layla had to head back home a little bit early, so I am here to now relish in the weekend and process everything that went on. It's been crazy. Coming into the fest, I knew that this weekend was gonna be hectic. I knew there was gonna be so much to do in so little time, so many people to speak to that I want to meet, so many connections to make. I got to meet so many new people, whether it was me wanting to talk to them on purpose or me kind of making a new friend by accident.
We met Chris Hodel, and she said that, like, I should have won the sound-alike contest. Chris O'Dell knew the Beatles, fully, like, stayed in George Harrison's house, and she was like, you sing well. That's crazy to be recognized by somebody like you. I did my George Harrison impression in front of Billy J. Kramer. Who would have ever thought that those people would ever converge? And now they have.
I don't even know if one weekend was enough. I feel like Beatles Fest should be a whole week. Coming into this as a budding journalist, it was an opportunity to network and show what I can do and show who I want to be, and I was able to do just that and also have a lot of fun at the same time as a regular guest. I think the perfect way for me to summarize the weekend is that I felt like I was in a fantasy wonderland.
You got to live in a fantasy for 3 days. All you thought about and all you talked about was the Beatles. They were everything you saw and breathed you know?
To see everyone be so happy to see each other after 3 years and knowing that everyone there is a Beatles fan, we're all there for the same reason. We are all the same crazy bunch that love these boys more than you could ever imagine.
It's fun to like find a community on the internet and be able to speak to those people, but it's different when you're in a sea of people where you're not being judged for how much you love the Beatles. At Fest, I didn't have to struggle not to talk about the Beatles. It was okay that they were the only thing that was on my mind. I could just roam the halls and listen to Beatles music, and people were doing the same thing and not even having a problem with it. Like, we were all discussing the music and the people.
And it felt like I was just living a dream. It felt like time wasn't real. The world just stopped. We were all there to have a good time, enjoy each other's company. Everyone was so incredibly nice to one another and made me feel very welcome, made me feel like I was a part of this big family, a part of this larger purpose. And when I walk out of this hotel in a couple of hours, I'm exiting that fantasy world and I'm going back into the real world, and frankly, I don't want to. You don't realize how many Beatles fans are really out there when you're in the real world. You don't know how many people out there are exactly like you and feeling the same emotions and thoughts as you until you come here. Having this first in-person fest since the pandemic was the biggest blessing of all, because we were able to connect in ways that you can't virtually. After everything that I've experienced this weekend, my bank account is gonna be crying. I don't think I can ever miss another fest again. Beatles fans really are a unique bunch. We are unlike any other. I have never seen anything created at this capacity for another fan base, for a musician or band. It's the most incredible opportunity to be able to experience. And I thank everyone that I was able to speak to, and Simon especially, for allowing me the opportunity to do this and be able to put my work out to a bigger audience and really launch myself and my name into the Beatles community.
I can't thank Simon and Andy enough for their part in us being able to meet as many of the people as we did meet. Thank you to everybody who helped make it an incredible weekend. I also wish that it was a week long, but I don't think that my brain could stand. I don't think I could compute having a whole week.
Everything is only gonna go up from here, and I'm hoping for many more successful fests and many more opportunities in the Beatles community in the future, because I can sense that coming, and this fest is what gave me that positivity and encouragement that I know I'll be going places, and I know I'm gonna meet some fantastic people along the way. I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves, and I hope we pass the audition. I didn't ever think that I was going to be able to make it to stay 3 full days at the fest, let alone be in the hotel and have a friend with me stay in the hotel who loves the Beatles just as much as I do.
Hello, hello. Yes, front desk. Can you spare any bud? Do you know anyone in the chat that might have some? No. Alright then, piss off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Weitzman is filming this right now. I'm creating this vlog for his movie. This is his little cameo in it, and Andy's here as well. We got everybody, we got the whole crew.
It's fab in here.
True, man.
And Paul says,
Well, she's running.
She's going.
She was a runner, she was a track star.
yeah, go ahead, give your boyfriend a big kiss.
Give my boyfriend a kiss. I love you. Have a go, have a go.
Boom!
Bésame. Sing it.
Bésame mucho. Each time I feel your kiss, I hear music divine.
Am I not channeling John in 1975 right now?
Who is she?
This is me without glasses that y'all will never see, but you're seeing now. And I'm putting on the purple ones because I want to look cool.
Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah!
6/7 books, I suppose, if you consider these books. But I'm gonna read it all. I'm gonna become educated, and I'm gonna become the best damn Beatles journalist that y'all ever did see. Is that right? Yeah! That's right. This is John Lennon saying on behalf of the Beatles, have a very happy Christmas and a good New Year. It's nowhere near Christmas, it's fucking April, but...